The world has been celebrating the same day for centuries. Lights turn on, bells ring, and calendars point to December 25th. But what if I told you that many people are unsure about this? Jesus was not born on that day. So why does everyone believe it? And the real question is this: when was Jesus actually born? This story begins with truths hidden between the lines of sacred texts, truths that very few people know. When you open the Bible, you notice something surprising. Nowhere does it say Jesus was born on December 25th. Not in Matthew, not in Luke, not in any other sacred text. December 25th appeared centuries after the first Christians during the Roman Empire. At that time, Rome celebrated a very popular festival, Sol Invictus, the birth of the unconquered sun, the day when daylight begins to grow longer, when light symbolically defeats darkness. As emperors spread Christianity, they did not want to completely erase the people's traditions. And at that moment, Jesus' birth was associated with the daylight overcame darkness. But this was symbolic, not historical. There is a very important detail in the Bible. When Jesus was born, shepherds were out in the fields with their flocks. This small detail changes everything, because in the land of Judea in December, nights are very cold. The rainy season begins. Shepherds do not keep their flocks outdoors at night. Shepherds staying outside overnight points to spring or autumn, not winter. This single detail alone seriously challenges December 25th. At the time of Jesus' birth, the Roman Empire had ordered a census. Everyone was required to travel to their ancestral hometown. Now stop and think. A pregnant woman. Long and difficult journeys. Winter conditions. Cold, mud, rain. Would a disciplined empire like Rome really schedule such a census in winter? Historians are nearly in agreement. Censuses were typically conducted during seasons with favorable weather. Once again, December 25th becomes unlikely. There were wise men from the east, men who studied the sky and understood the language of the stars. What moved them to travel? The Star of Bethlehem. When modern astronomers examined this event, they found something remarkable. Around 7 to 6 BC, a rare alignment of Jupiter and Saturn, celestial signs linked to kingship and the Messiah in Jewish tradition. This alignment was most visible during spring months. Even the heavens seemed to whisper, not December. It is impossible to give an exact day, but there are strong possibilities. March, April, spring, September, October, autumn. Especially September aligns symbolically with Jewish festivals and the theme of God dwelling among his people. But perhaps God intentionally left the date hidden, because what truly matters is not the day he was born, but why he was born. The birth date of Jesus can be debated, but his impact cannot. He was not born in a palace, but in a stable. He did not come as a king, but as a servant. And perhaps the uncertainty of his birth date tells us this: do not search for me on a calendar. Search for me in your heart. Emotional closing. Maybe what you believed has been shaken today. Maybe December 25th feels different now. But never forget this: light does not need to explain the day it was born. Light simply destroys the darkness. If this message touched your heart, if something opened within you, please like the video and subscribe to J.Chanel so these messages can reach more people, because some truths wait only for those who are ready to hear them.